So now I'm just going to be handing over to Lynn. She's got a few things to say about one or two other things that people who've been in the news, and I'm going to go and have a rest.
Thank you, Mel. Yeah, I don't get much chance, as most listeners will know, to get a word in edgeways with when Mel's in the seat. So this is my time. Yeah, congratulations to some of others who have made the headlines in early season events, which include Dave Jackson for winning the Oceanico March Open at the Amendeira Golf Resort in Portugal, defeating Paul Hemmings in the final. Also well done to Darren Smith and Matt Kelly-Wally for winning the Oceanico Flat Green Pairs event for what is in fact the second year running. I think there's something in that. They perhaps ought to take up the flat green game. They acquitted themselves exceptionally well. A new competition this year was the Kirkham Conservatives Invitation, which was won by Scott Fisher, who beat Yorkshire teammate Robert Hitching in the final. On the team front, it's congratulations to St Joseph's for winning the British Team Championships at Earlham in what was a nail-biting final, defeating Guardswood Hall by just 9 shots. So well done to St Joseph's. A new event in the Midlands was the Midland Team Championships, which were held at the infamous Mitchells and Butlers bowling greens in Birmingham. It was won by the George Worley, who beat M&B Chesley and Hay in a close encounter, just winning by 5 shots. So well done to all involved in sponsoring and organising this new team competition, which to be held in the Midlands obviously is only very good for Midlands bowls. And finally, I can't go without not saying this, but well done to my own club, Chadsmore Progressive, for defeating Lower Hopton to win the Premier League Challenge match earlier in the start of the season, which was kindly sponsored by Alan Wilkinson. It was held at Little Over Bowling Club in Derby, and they did us very proud and made us very welcome. And a good evening was had by all, and some good bowling. Although I half suspect that Graham Hickey might not totally agree with me on that, so I'll look forward to perhaps some of his comments. But with me now, I'm delighted to have a very personal, very good friend of mine, who I've had the privilege to know for many, many years, I think since I was in a nappy actually, who actually is is this year BCG LBA, had to take a bit of saying that, President Anna Loughlin. Good evening, Anne.
Good evening, Lynn.
welcome to our Talking Bowl studio, which most listeners probably know by now is actually Paul's kitchen. So yeah, I mean we'll talk about your presidential year first, and firstly many congratulations for seeking and securing the seat, the hot seat as it probably is.
Yes, I did feel really privileged to be the right person who, with this position, comes up just every 21 years.
That's right, yeah.
So for me that was, quite an honour.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course it's only for 1 year, as you know. Mm. So I feel that the year will go quite quick. Mm. And so I'm trying to think of all the extra things I can do to be worthy of the position.
Yeah,
really.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Naturally, I'm expected to attend the major events which take place. And I've already been to Todmorden. We had a fantastic club championship.
Just last week, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was great. And then to my own aims, I've put myself down for excuse me.
It's all right.
It's mainly for the coaching certificate.
Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that I intend to approach some of the schools.
Yeah, good.
Because that's the way I see forward.
Yeah, brilliant.
Try and reach the people who haven't got family that are bowlers.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, I'm quite excited really.
Yeah.
My friend, everyone and yourselves have all made me feel it's quite an honour. So
yeah, absolutely.
I hope I live up to
Yeah.
the expectation.
Yeah. Well, as some of the viewers may well know, or if they don't, you know, Anne has been a stalwart really for many years in the Warwickshire Ladies county arena, and has held various posts of office. Has been chair lady of the county for many years, and certainly such as myself who used to play you know, in Warwickshire. Anne has always been really somebody that everybody looks up to, both on a personal and professional level, with the bowls. And if you say to anybody who well deserved the role of president, you know, within Warwickshire, then there's only really one name that comes to mind, and that's Anne. So, you know, I'm sure I speak on behalf of both me personally as a friend of yours, Anne, and on behalf of Warwickshire colleagues, which you know, to wish you all the best for the year. As you say, you know, a year flies by, unfortunately, and it will go, you know, very rapidly. But to wish you all the best, and really hope you achieve everything you set out to achieve, you know. And knowing you as I do as a person, I'm sure you'll do a sterling job, because you only do sterling jobs.
Yeah.
Just moving on to the Warwickshire Ladies. I mean, obviously the county has done remarkably well over recent years, and whilst obviously now living in Cannock for the last 10 years as I have, you know, I've observed obviously and still got an awful lot of very close friends who play in the county. And you have it's been a remarkable, I wouldn't say transformation, but development really that I've seen sort of at a distance. You know, how has that come about, Anne? Sort of how do you think, what's been the secret of the success?
Well, I think, as you say, it hasn't happened overnight. It's been a succession and number of things that we've all really worked hard. There's 4 key things I would say have contributed to it. I mean, we have encouraged all the youngsters to play in our team, and they have been very successful. So we feel that's a good way forward. We have got a good balance with some more mature players, of which you could say I'm one.
Only an experience.
Yes, of course. You saying your nappies didn't help.
Sorry.
But we do also select difficult greens, which some people say you have the greens, but we select difficult greens, which we then know we have to work very hard to practice on. We dread playing them, but we know if we do our homework, we should have an advantage.
Yep.
And not to underestimate our team spirit, we all play as a team. We all work together. We have to do a lot of fundraising, and we meet out of season where we raise money for our coaches, etc. And we support each other on the green really well. It's as if we one club really, and I think that's the key thing which has developed over the years.
Yeah.
So put all those together, you know, and good weather, and a good day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a recipe for success, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've had a good start today with our win, but we've got a tough section, 5 matches this year. So, you know, who knows? As I say, we can't sit on our laurels. We do need to work hard. But I think it's those key things that have helped.
That's
really.
good.